Well, thank you both. The generator looks amazing, and I can't believe, Nubbin, I had no idea the amount of technology you know about.
It's alright. Well, we had a bit of help. We found blueprints previously, so...
Yeah,
Well, it's
out on a
lucky
hunt.
you did. I can think more about the future of this town, about what we can do for everyone. It's amazing. You've all chipped in over the past few weeks. You just keep surprising me, both of you.
Oh, thanks, man.
You've been a really good host to us. You know, you've welcomed us in. You know, we've been here a couple of weeks now. You know, we almost feel like part of the settlement, really, don't we, Nubs? So.
Yeah, definitely. Well, it's good to have some other people to talk to be fair.
Well, yeah, exactly. Yeah, rather than the the visions at night, that kind of thing. So anything we can do to help, really. I mean, Nubbin has always been our master builder, and we were quite lucky we came across those blueprints. But hopefully, it'll help the town prosper for you guys.
Yeah, man.
Well, for us,
yeah,
really.
I can see why, but all of you as well, and Bravo and Omega as well. Just you all chipped in so much. I was looking for able-bodied men, but you've all surpassed everything I could have hoped for.
I'm glad to hear it, JD. You've been a perfect host to us so far. I hope we can maintain that standard for you.
Well, you guys wouldn't have done anything different, really. I mean, I can't see you've done anything that different to what we've done here.
Well, we've tried, haven't we, mate? Really?
Yeah. I don't think we had quite an impressive layout, but
yeah, it's a little bit smaller than you've got here, JD. But then we haven't got as many people, so.
Yeah, I've just been lucky to have met more people along the way, and well, you know how it goes.
You're welcome. It's okay. We're glad to be here. We're glad to chip in, aren't we?
definitely, mate. Definitely.
On that note, shall we? I'm gonna get back to work. Actually, is it all right if if I carry on with the farm? I've got some crops I wanted to replant before we lose the daylight today.
Of course, but I mean, it looks better than it's done in weeks. You've brought it such a long way already. I mean,
well, I've got a green
eating
thumb.
better and it's just better.
It's that green thumb in me, eh, Nubs?
Yeah.
Can't get me out of a farm, JD. That's just the way I am. So, I'll be in the farm if you need me. And Nubs, I don't know what are you up to today?
Well, I got sort of some bits out in the forge, if that's all right.
All right, mate. I'll be on the radio if anyone needs me.
Yeah.
Okay, guys.
Yeah.
All right.
All right, just give us a shout if you need anything, JD.
Thank you both.
Thanks, man. See you in a bit.
See you later, mate.
He's a nice guy, that JD, isn't he, Nubs?
Yeah, I like him, man.
Yeah. I'll be on the radio, mate. Okay.
Yeah. All right. See you in a minute, mate.
All right. Channel 2. I'll tell you what, this goldenrod's doing well. Oh, Omega will
how's
be
it
happy.
coming
These potatoes are ready as well, Nubs.
Nice.
Yeah.
How's the corn coming along? Now we got the Jenny on the go, we could really start using some biofuel.
I reckon it's got a couple of days yet, man, but it'll be there in no time by the looks of it, based on what we had in our place.
Oh, lovely job.
Speaking of the guys, they've been out for quite some time. Do you reckon they're going to be all right?
Oh, they'll be fine. That's 3 of them to go.
I suppose there are 3 of them out there, aren't there? So
Let me come have a look at this farm.
it's doing all right. I'm just replanting the potatoes at the moment.
Hello.
Hello, come in.
Hi.
Hey man,
Coming
how's it
back
going?
into the base. Yeah, really good finds.
You on your way back? You back in range?
Yeah, just about.
All right, let's
The other
go get
guys are lagging behind a little bit.
They're coming. Hang on.
Yeah, we're carrying all the meat.
you. We'll
Basically,
come out and get you.
what he means is that he accidentally tripped over a hedge.
Tripped over a hedge.
Yeah.
I've got word, JD. The boys are coming back into the town. We're just gonna see their approach in.
Perfect. I'll come with.
Let's give Amy a shout. Hello, hi Amy.
Oh, hey.
Morning. The guys are back
Morning.
from the hunt. Shall we have a go and see what they've got?
This meat is not for you.
I'm gonna see if I can get up here actually.
Somebody tried to come and have a snack.
You alright, Max?
Afternoon all.
Bravo,
Welcome
look,
back.
Okay.
Bravo. Hey man.
Oh, hello!
Hey man.
I was about to shoot at you in excitement.
No, don't do that, please. That's why JD puts the guns in the shop.
Yes, I'm gonna go put it back in the shop now. All right.
You're right,
You
John,
know the
mate, how's it
drill.
Yeah, not too
Yes,
bad, thanks.
yes.
going? Oh, is that... that looks a bit heavy, man. You might want to dump it in the,
Oh, I
the
tell you
stores.
Yeah.
John's not a bad shot, actually. He's all right.
Yeah.
Not as good as you two.
Oh, you absolute babe.
Have you done a bit of hunting in your days, John?
Well, not originally. Just
Picked it up over
as
the
things
way.
have gone down. You got to learn fast. haven't you?
You know, when
Oh,
the
yeah.
occasional moose wanders into your back garden, you
Yeah.
just, you know.
So how was it, guys?
It was good. Oh, I tell you what,
Yeah, really good.
we had quite an adventure to coin a. I was going to say to coin a phrase, but that's really an already existing phrase. That was a bit defunct. Omega, what was your favourite bit? Was it the bit where you fell down the hill into the ditch? Because
Not
that was my
particularly,
favourite bit.
because I need to clean these. But it was more for John tripping over a hedge and then his ankle going.
So this was the best part, mate. Go get the gun. I will show him. All right, Omega, go get it. Oh yeah. So honestly, no. We're walking along the road. Okay, we're walking. Well, I say road. We're walking along this lane, and John's up front, and he's got his hunter face on. You know.
Yeah.
You can hear something in the bushes ahead, and I'm like, oh, easy tiger, easy tiger. Of course, Omega creeps up and he's like, yeah, I'm gonna outflank it. So as he moves around, you suddenly hear this. And of course, he's gone straight down this hill into a ditch. And of course, John's sitting there laughing his head off at him, and then John goes straight over a hedge. Oh my God. If you've ever seen them, what a inept pair. Oh my God, I love him. I can't love him. I love
What
him.
are you guys like?
Oh dear. Well, to be honest, I thought I was going to be really cool. Here's me walking along. You know, I've dicked on them, and I'm going to dick on myself now. I'm walking along, and there's these bushes, okay, and they've got these berries on them, and I'm convinced I know what I'm talking about because it's me. It's obviously it's Bravo, you know. And there's these little fruits, and I go up and I'm like, you know, all right, lads, you know, I don't know why I've just become Yorkshire. All right, lads, hello. There's a couple of berries, and of course, John looks at me and he's like, oh mate, do you think we can eat those? And there I go, reach over, grab one. I'm like, yeah, you know, you can eat them when they're hard like this. Put one in my mouth. Turns out they're not hard.
Oh,
I really hope you've unclogged your bathroom
because
because
blueberries. Have you got anything for an upset stomach in there, Amy?
we've got
Well, it
enough
sounds like
rabbits.
you could all use a drink at least.
Yeah,
I think they probably could.
It's a while to get back.
Oh dear.
I put this meat in the fridge.
Awesome. Oh dear.
How's
I'll tell you
the?
Why don't you come into the house? I'll grab you some alcohol and we're gonna have a sit down and have a chat.
Oh, sounds like a
perfect.
great idea, guys.
Sorry, Twist, you were saying something.
That's all right. I was just wondering how the local infected is. We haven't seen many come to the base. I mean, we had a couple of nights ago, didn't we? But the perimeter guards were able to deal with it thanks to JD's walls. But
Well, do you remember that big group about a week ago? That's probably the worst we've seen it. We had a couple that smelled the corpses, you know, we were carrying, but nothing too bad. Oh, look at that.
Kind of kept our
beautiful.
distance on that.
Mate, Omega, you had
JD.
my back there, buddy, didn't you? Whew.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, no. This one, we were, when I was pulling him out of that ditch, here's me being all cocky, laughing my head off at him. Of course, there's a crawler.
cheers, JD.
I definitely need a new pair of
Cheers,
pants
JD.
after that. Cheers, folks.
Cheers, buddy. Chinkling
Cheers.
down the hatch. Oh,
Oh,
Chin
nice
chin.
cold beer.
Can I just say a toast to a very good future?
Oh, you cheesy bastard.
Cheers, guys.
No,
Cheers.
no twisted ankles or bushes ever again.
Oh, yeah.
Tell you
So,
what, for that, I'm just gonna have another one.
it's fairly quiet out there at the moment, then, in terms of infected wise.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, go for it, Omega. Tell him.
Well, we kind of kept our distance from some, but it does seem a little bit scarce on them.
Yeah.
I mean, in the town, obviously, we had loads, and around where we were used to be, but here it's it seemed a little bit hard to actually hunt as well. So I don't know if that had a factor in it.
What about
Thanks for a nice
survivors?
That's a good point.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Didn't see anyone.
Oh,
We found that car, didn't we?
What car?
It was a burnout car on one of the roads, and there were skeletons inside, and one of them was a little smaller.
It wasn't pretty.
Yeah.
I don't think we need to go into details.
Yeah.
I think
So
leave it at
in
that.
answer to that question, No. So anyway,
It's worth a shot, guys. Worth a shot.
yeah.
Like we said ourselves before we came across these guys, you know, we have to keep our eye out, really, don't we?
Always.
Yeah.
And do you know what? The fact that I got you guys, can I just say, John, Amy, JD, it gives me a bit of hope. So thank you. Seriously, thank you. You guys have pulled me together, and obviously my 3 lads, but you guys have pulled me together over this past few
You were
weeks.
losing it a bit, weren't you, man?
I was. Oh, thanks, Nubs.
Big softy.
Shut up. It was the last time. Right, where's the pisser? Hang on. I'm going out. Oh, dear.
It's down by the campsite, mate.
Oh, cheers.
We have to clean it out and change it over.
It sounds like you picked a pretty good location then, JD.
Yeah,
There you go.
yeah. It's nice that it's gone quiet. It's today's turning out to be a lovely day.
It is. I mean, it's been a good couple of few weeks. You know, first night we were here and you put us up in our place. We had a bit of a conversation. I'll be honest with you, between the 4 of us, and we were very apprehensive. I mean, you saw how we were in the town. We've had a hard run, and it's not been easy for us, really. You know, we've lost a little bit of trust in humanity, and we were very tempted to just get on our merry way the next morning, but something
It's
deep within us
understandable.
really told us we should stick around, and I think we're all happy for it. We're all better for it.
When you guys first arrived, and I wasn't sure you were going to stay at first. I really wasn't sure, but I knew I couldn't push you. I couldn't force you to stay. You had to make that decision on your own, and I'm glad you guys made the decision you did.
I think that's a very noble thing to do. I think if you probably had, we probably wouldn't have even stayed the night. I mean, you saw how Bravo was. Bravo was probably most apprehensive out of all of us. So it was a difficult time for us, really. So yeah, I'm glad to have met you guys. And you know, we've been following tracks of pretty much John and Amy's adventures, or you know, unfortunate series of events, and on how they've been getting on as we've kind of stumbled across campsite to campsite, and we were hoping we'd find, you know, traces of them at least, or some kind of hope that they were still out there, and here they are in the flesh, you know. So it's all going really well so far.
Is Father okay? He's been out there a while.
Yeah,
He does take his time. He tends to lock himself in by accident a lot.
I just have to push through some legislation, if you know what I mean.
Processing paperwork, I understand.
Yeah. I had to use my hunting knife, essentially.
We built a small latrine in our compound, way off, and Nubbin thought it'd be funny to put the lock on the outside.
Yeah.
That worked out well.
Normally he carries a pickaxe wherever he goes, so he just kind of broke his way out, but it didn't really work. So yeah, second door down, we now have a normally functioning latrine, thankfully. So
Yeah, we had a fair few adventures, didn't we? Really?
yeah, we've done all right. I don't know about you guys, but I'm really peckish.
I'm not gonna lie, I could use some.
Yeah, a bit of food sounds good.
Right, boys, I've got it all working out.
What have you done, mate, Omega?
Working already.
Ah, good job, man. Well, sorry, you were going to say something then, Amy, but
I was going to offer to cook, but no, that's fine.
we can't make
Well,
you
yeah,
do that.
Not
At least
going all
it shouldn't be
stereotypical
these
right now.
three, because well, Omega's already at it. To be honest with you, I mean they've been out hunting for it. It should really be Nubs and I, and you know, who's going to be rustling it up, because they went and fetched it for us. So, but if Omega's
Only
already
lit
doing
the
it,
fire, so you know, I'll grab the meat and then you can chuck it on.
all right.
Well, let me grab some more drinks from the fridge, and we'll head to the campfire.
Okay, well we'll meet you over there. Should we head on over, guys? What are you up to, Nubs?
Helping Omega grab some of the meat.
Oh, okay, mate. We'll meet you over there, yeah? It's a lovely little spot for a bite to eat around here, especially this summer we're having.
Oh, it's warm and lovely.
Hey, it's only
Good
4
old
PM.
score.
What's up with you?
Yeah,
Well,
definitely.
I just love the fact that with that wall there, we just get a little bit of shelter from any breezes.
Oh, it's perfect.
It's fantastic.
Perfect.
I think one of the things that really sort of says something about this settlement, JD, is the fact that there is somewhere for new people to come stay. I know you haven't always got a home for someone, but You know, there's plenty of campsites for people to be able to. You know, this is very secure.
Well, I hope that as we build more houses and create more here, we'll just be able to move those tents, and we'll always have something temporary at least, but
Yeah,
hopefully something for everyone.
it's lovely in here. It's nice,
Want
anyway.
some rack of ribs?
Yeah, go for it, dude. Oh,
Right.
yeah.
Just admiring the space. It's lovely and warm. The heat's sort of coming in here from the fire and just hovering up, and it just makes it really toasty.
We've got a house. You're gonna move out here.
Yeah, but you don't get the same feeling, do you? Like, you know, under the stars. I've spent a couple of nice nights in here with John and Amy.
Regaling stories, yeah.
Regaling, yes.
Oh, thanks, JD.
We could
Go,
do with a
guys.
good regaling at some point, wouldn't we?
It's a lovely
Warm
brew,
bread
this.
as well.
Oh, lovely job.
I'll have a spot of that.
Oh,
Warm
thank you very
bread,
much.
lovely. Could do with a few more chairs, really. Do you guys want to grab some of the chairs from the other campsite over there and pull them over?
Good idea.
Try and get a few more of us in. That'll be alright, wouldn't it? It's a lovely brew, this, JD. Did you make it yourself?
We try and brew it, but
It's
just doing the best we can.
It's really tasty. I mean, for a home brew, it's actually quite nice.
Like the, can I taste a bit of honey in it? Like maybe a mead sort of thing?
At least you hope it's honey.
Yeah.
Well, it's mostly hops, but sugar isn't exactly easy to get hold of, so rather than feeding the yeast with sugar, we've used honey half the time. So, yeah, I suppose it's somewhere between mead and beer.
Either way, it's all good.
It's lovely. Yeah, it's really, really nice. Feeling a little bit tipsy, actually. Whoa. Probably
Who's
get a
up
bite to
with
eat
the
down here,
venison?
actually.
There we go. Yours,
A
J-
bit of venison, thanks, man.
yours JD.
Thank you.
That's lovely, that is.
Ah, lovely job. Should have
Oh,
stayed.
thanks.
Where is he?
It's nice, isn't it, guys?
Bravo.
What?
Do you want some venison or what?
I was going to go for a walk and a little sing-song.
Show me the way to go home, is it?
Well, actually, I was going to sing a German song, but that's fine. That's fine. God. Oh, that tasted
That-
interesting.
That is something that we should try for next time we go out scavenging and see if we can find maybe some instruments. I mean, if it doesn't take us out of our way.
I thought you were going to say some Germans. Hello. Do you need the rescuing you?
Do you think they'd still have a map on them?
I don't know. They always seem to lose things.
Oh,
Oh, God.
oh wow.
Oh dear. Mate, the war's over, let it go.
That was a bit harsh. A bit harsh, Bravo.
Yeah, I'm with Amy on that one, sorry mate.
I cracked myself up. Oh my God.
You have to
Actually,
forgive
genuinely
his
sounded
jokes. I
quite
mean, they've been wearing on you for the last couple of weeks now, but you know,
Hey,
he does it. He means well.
I've seen a couple of smirks from JD. This guy gets it.
Bit of a twitch in his moustache.
I think he's just being polite.
You remind me of Columbo. That's who I've always thought you remind me of when I look at you.
Is that because I've always got one more question?
Actually, there's actually a hint of Tom Selleck to you as well. Actually, I think it could be the moustache.
There is a little bit, isn't there?
Give us a 12. Give us a 12 of the moustache. All right.
We're gonna have to find you a comb for that, JD, on our travels.
It's not easy to maintain facial hair as trimmed as this.
Well, Nubbin can vouch for that.
Yeah,
Hang on,
I'm not saying anything.
Take that bandana off and let's see the true Nubbin.
There is a beard under there somewhere. You are aware of that.
Beautiful.
Well, cheers everyone to a lovely meal, to a good
Yeah.
hunt.
Yes. Cheers, folks.
Cheers.
Well deserved, I think.
Oh,